Hey, it's Nay, and welcome back to Nay's Little Garden and Home. So we had a package arrive. This is Epic Gardening's Epic Garden Box. Now, I purchased it with some hesitancy. I did. Because I was like, guys, what's happening? Why is it only 8 inches deep? Why does it look so small? It's on sale right now for $45, but the retail is $90. I'm gonna, listen, grab you in a drink and a snack because I have some words. I have some things to say off of my first impressions of it. So first things up, it is small. Okay? The dimensions are the dimensions. This is the shortest side. I'm gonna just say this is 2 square feet. Yeah? I feel like this much might not be extra. I'm not sure if it's worth it to not consider it just 2 square feet. So I think how I'm gonna garden would be just to consider this like 2 square foot, and whatever the extra stuff I'd plant would be like a marigolds, right, to make the pests not bother my tomatoes and stuff. But outside of that, it's just 2 square foot, right, which is not the end of the world at all. Then you have this one, which, I mean, to be fair, this is a decent height. I'm 5 foot. This, I would say, is in fact 4 foot, and basically 4 foot, and I'm gonna give that. And I think I'm gonna garden from this side as if it is in fact 4 foot, because I think it's 3 feet 11 inches. This is basically giving 4 foot, so that makes me happy. I'm not sure how I imagined pins and hammering it in, but it's not this way, and it's actually a little genius. So they put these things here, and you literally line it up with, I'm gonna go, it goes like on the inner parts. Let's see, because this is actually, in my opinion, a high-key genius. So I'm gonna sit here and say, ooh, don't fight me. I'm not gonna actually put these together hardcore right now because I'm not putting these outside in the middle of winter. No point in making them go through anything until necessary. But just like that, let me come in here. But guys, this is definitely accessible, and then you just, oh my gosh, I'm actually just pushing this in and it's going in quite easy. And this is, this might actually take you only 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, whatever. So I would say for accessibility purposes, this is great, because other wooden boxes that you would put together yourself would involve a whole bunch of screwing. I mean, even if you were to try to recreate this, you would then have to hammer all of these in before then you can hammer. So it really, and obviously, I mean, I'd be interested in what the price of these are, because they're metal for sure. Anyway, I would say I'm a fairly creative person. My imagination is fairly large. I'm just, I'm artsy like that. However, when they said you could configure it in any way you want, I was like, okay, because really, what can you do in configurations? Clearly, I need to do some more artistic work and expand my artistic horizons, because these shapes didn't come in my head. When they said you could do these didn't pop up. So I'm actually a little impressed. You got like octagons going on over here. Stacking, this is such like a simple thought after I saw it, but stacking them not directly on top of each other can also do some cool stuff. And then what in the Noah's Ark is going on right here? And obviously you need multiple garden boxes. So this one's saying 3, this one's 3, and this one's 4. Because in the middle, they've stacked 2, like I intend to do. And then they've taken 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 1 another 2, and I guess you'll have 2 pieces left over and make triangle. I'm honestly a little impressed. Not a little, a lot, to be honest. I'm impressed. I must also say, it came extremely fast. Y'all saw when I uploaded that video. I'm basically uploading the videos the day of or the following day. This shipped out, I feel like the same day, even though they said they need 3 to 4 business days. And then it was at my house before the weekend ended. Okay, I'm not mad at it. This paper is also a sticker. I'm not sure why I would stick this anywhere, but the idea that they wanted to give me the opportunity to stick it onto something is awesome. So it looks like the part that folds out or that sticks out, this goes on the bottom, which would make sense because as you would stack it, right, you could, if you wanted to, screw it or hammer it with some screws, some nails into the bottom one, which is probably what I'll do because I don't want to play with anything shifting. I need to just order the second one ASAP. Hopefully I can do it tomorrow. But yeah, the other thing, the Nordic softwood, my husband looked it up. It's like a mixture. I think he said something like pine wood and something else. Basically wood pieces that you do go ahead and get and reach for to make raised beds. So it should last you a good amount of time. I did say that I can't imagine that they wouldn't. And this is PFC certified. This product is from Sustainably Managed Forest. Great. So I'm gonna go ahead and not put this together right now, but I will put this together. I'm gonna have to, I can't lose these pins. But I think the concept after getting it, I'm more impressed than I was before. I think this is gonna be very useful to someone. For $90 US original price, that's a lot of money. It is. For the price of convenience, though, things are going to be more expensive. So that's something to keep in mind. It is on sale right now. I don't know how often this is going to go on sale, but I'm not mad at my purchase. And so we'll definitely be gardening in it. I believe I went ahead, one second. So when I was putting out this raised bed, I went ahead and treated it with like it was a 3x4. I really don't think that's in your best interest to treat this like a 3x4. I think you need to treat this like a 2x4. The 7 inches, in theory, should feel like a good amount. And of course, when I'm planting it out, I'm gonna use my little square foot tool to square it out. But I think with the way peppers and tomatoes bush out, and if I sit here and really think this through and I'm like, I feel like I kind of also want the trellis, but that's a whole nother conversation. I think it would be good to do like a determinate tomato that will bush out more than try to grow upright for something like this. And then put some like a bamboo sticks or any type of stakes that are big, like, and put a few of them, and then take some twine, because I have twine. I bought the twine, like I said, for my light that I've started some herbs and stuff for already, and twine it, around it or whatever, and have it grow up and have that be the stabilizer for it. And I think just going off of this is a 2x4 is a much more reasonable thought process. And 2x4s for a raised bed I have 2x4 foot raised beds. So it's not like it's something that you're like, oh my gosh, this is insane. Why would it be this size? It's so small. Blah, 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 blah. But even if you look here at what they have as the picture to grow stuff, this looks like 2 tomatoes here. Oh, actually, it looks like they only have 3 tomatoes by the 4-foot length. But I think I would try to squeeze 4 tomatoes and then the peppers too. So, and see, like, together and see what happens. We're going to see what happens. I'm a little excited now. Now that I feel like I did it, because I had some, you know, some doubts. We took some time off to stress. And now it's game time. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I just, yeah. So I'm going to do that. And I'm going to hopefully be able to tomorrow be able to order that next one. And hopefully it's still on sale. I really, really, really don't want to pay $90 for the second one. But I really do think I know I need the second one for sure. So I'm going to try to do that. Worst comes to worst, if I can't get that second one on for the sale price, like I miss it, I will build the bottom tier of this. And then put this as my top tier, because then I could just hammer it into the bottom one, and then I'll have a taller raised bed. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this whole video. Go ahead and let me know if you've ordered anything from Epic Gardening at all. Their seeds. I think they also have some plants that you can buy, and of course they have a whole bunch of different. They have metal raised beds, and I do fully intend to purchase a metal raised bed from either Epic Gardening or from MI Gardener. Those are just definitely more higher priced metal raised beds, and I just want one. I'm just testing out a bunch of different raised beds. So don't forget that like button. Let's talk about Epic Gardening down in the comment section, and hopefully I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.